And so he starts to push me in the bedroom, and I start to push him back. Skip forward a few hours, and then my mom goes into the bathroom, and then he puts his hands on Kagan, and then I try to get him off of Kagan, and then Kagan starts to push him back, you know, to get him off of me.
Stop! Stop! I want to tell you what happened.
Stop, pull away from me.
Dave, talk to him first.
You're going in handcuffs right now.
I didn't do anything.
Stand up.
I didn't do anything. I was just telling you.
You're hooked on my hair. Hold on. You're hooked on my...
I didn't do anything. Boys, tell him I didn't do anything.
On July 20th, 2024, police were dispatched to a residence after receiving a call from a 12-year-old child.
You can stand out there all you want.
Well, I'm waiting for my partner, and then we're coming inside.
No answer.
Oh, no, she already came out and screamed at me and said, we better get a warrant. And I was just waiting for somebody because she's going to be Sam's drunk, Patrick's drunk, and we're not coming in the house. So I was waiting for her.
911, females refusing to answer the door. Do you still have a 12-year-old on the phone?
The officers attempted to make contact several times, but the adults inside were not cooperative. Officers explained they needed to check on the welfare of the child, yet the door was kept closed. Over the radio, dispatch confirmed that the child was still on the line and could be heard crying and screaming. Since the officers were unable to gain voluntary entry, they began preparing for the possibility of forcing entry. They stated clearly that the situation involved a minor and that refusal to allow them inside was preventing them from doing a lawful welfare check.
I'm not asking to come in. We got to come.
Fine.
No, that's not how this is going to work.
Oh, you want to see how it works?
Yeah, go ahead. We got a call about a domestic. About a 12...
There ain't no domestic here.
Well, the thing is we have to check it out.
I don't care.
Okay, well, I'll talk to Patrick then.
Go inside. I got a call about a domestic.
Eventually, after persistent attempts and warnings, the child was seen exiting from the back of the house. This moment shifted the scene because it gave officers direct contact with the minor. The fact that a 12-year-old had been the one to call for help shows how serious the circumstances were inside the home. Officers documented that the child's well-being was their first priority, and that continued refusal by the adults to cooperate made the situation more dangerous.
Oh, we got him. He's out the back.
Oh, yeah. So Patrick is stupid and drunk every night, and he tries to pick
somebody at the front door.
He tries to pick fight. That's him. He tries to pick.
Get your ass in the fucking house.
Nope. Get away.
You can shut the fuck up. This is my house, bitch.
Hey.
Shut up, Baldy.
No, hey. I don't have no
These
problem.
two started it with my husband.
Okay, that's fine.
Both of them.
I'll talk to you too.
So what's going on?
So he gets drunk and
Here, walk a little further with me.
He said that his dad was intoxicated, and it's a recurring problem happening almost every night. His drinking often led to shouting, aggression, and attempts to provoke fights. On this particular night, an argument began when the mother of the household was leaving with laundry and one of the younger children. The boy stated that Patrick became confrontational, moving too close to family members and refusing to calm down. A teenager attempted to block him from the door to prevent further escalation. This attempt resulted in Patrick becoming physically aggressive.
he gets drunk and stupid, and he tries to argue with everyone. And he was arguing with my mom. I don't know why, but she went with
Your mom is Carly, right?
So she went somewhere. She went somewhere to do laundry, I think. And so he gets real stupid at night. And
Hold on just a second, okay?
Stop! Stop! I want to tell you what happened.
Stop, pull away from me.
Dave,
You have the chance.
talk to him first.
You're going in
Samantha.
handcuffs right now.
Samantha.
You understand that?
You're going.
Roll
Samantha.
over.
They
Samantha.
stopped her. Started
Samantha. Calm down. Take a breath.
Roll over.
Calm down. We
Roll
can talk.
over.
it. Shut up.
You gonna be calm? You gonna be calm?
Yeah.
What?
All right. Stay calm. We'll be calm as long as you are.
Mike,
Stay seated. Just stay seated. Just stay there.
they started it with him.
The teenager reacted by tackling Patrick onto a couch to protect himself, but Patrick escalated by pulling the boy's hair and refusing to let go. The situation turned violent when the boy struck Patrick repeatedly in order to break free. Witnesses reported that this cycle repeated more than once.
so he doesn't do anything stupid because he'll just randomly start yelling at people. And then he got too close to me and started pushing me against the wall. So I got mad and I tackled him onto the couch. And he wouldn't let me get up, so he grabbed my hair and tried to pull me. So I started punching him a lot, and he got like right there, and then he let go. So I backed away, and then he did it again. So I had a cup of tea in my hand. I slammed him to his head, and he brought me down to the couch again. And I put my hand on his neck to push up to get away, and I did. And then the second time, my grandma was in the bathroom the entire time, and she thought that I attacked him first when it didn't. Caden saw everything. And then the third time he attacked me, we both got to the floor, and everyone saw it, but she also thinks I attacked him first. and then I started punching at him again until he let go.
According to him, Patrick had begun arguing earlier in the night with his sister. Attempts to calm the situation were dismissed, and Patrick reportedly tried to push him into a bedroom to isolate him. This interaction led to a physical struggle, where the boy pushed Patrick back in order to resist being forced into the room. Hours later, tensions reignited when Patrick again targeted the children, this time grabbing the shirt of another boy during an argument. The action of grabbing clothing and shoving caused immediate fear and led the brothers to intervene for each other.
I have nothing to say because the whole thing is bullshit.
That's my mom and that's my
Stepdad. Okay. All right. What happened tonight, Caden?
In one of these exchanges, the boy received visible injury around the eye. Officers later noted a possible black eye, though the boy could not recall the exact strike that caused it. This detail demonstrated that Patrick's actions were not limited to intimidation, but crossed into physical harm.
So first, he was arguing with Carly.
Who's he? Pat?
Patrick.
Okay.
Yeah. Patrick was arguing with my sister Carly, and I tried to calm him down so they don't get into a fight. And he told me to go to bed like he always does every night. And so he starts to push me in the bedroom, and I start to push him back. Skip forward a few hours, and then my mom goes into the bathroom, and then he puts his hands on Kagan, and then I try to get him off of Kagan, and then Kagan starts to push him back, you know, to get him off of him.
And do you know what that argument started about with?
With him and Patrick?
Yeah.
He just touched Kagan, that's all. Like, touched his shirt, like, grabbed it.
The mother in the household also gave her version of events when officers asked about her injuries and involvement. She had some scrapes and bruises, but she explained that they came from her dogs, rather than the altercation. She admitted that she tried to pull her sons away from Patrick during the fight, but she did not claim to be injured by Patrick herself that night. However, she acknowledged that Patrick had attacked her in the past during other incidents of drinking. The officers quickly realized that alcohol was a major factor in the recurring violence in this household. The mother said she did not restrain her children from fighting back because she believed Patrick was the one who started the conflict. She claimed her role was mostly to separate them at the end of each fight, rather than to intervene during the beginning.
I didn't keep them in there. The boys were in the bedroom.
Sam, we know how you guys get when you guys get drinking. Okay? So it's just for everybody's safety that we just detain them until we figure out what's going on. So what happened to you? You got some bruises on you and some scrapes.
Where?
Well, you got a scrape down here under your arm.
Oh, that's from my dogs.
So you didn't get in the middle of that?
I pulled the boys off of him, but
Okay.
no, those are from my dogs.
Even though she minimized her direct involvement, the teenagers described her presence in the kitchen and bathroom during different parts of the altercation. She was not seen as the aggressor, but her unwillingness to follow officers' instructions caused suspicion. She insisted that Patrick's drinking was the only real problem, not her behavior, but officers noted that she had been drinking as well, though less heavily.
Okay, so whenever, was your mom around either of the times that...
No. Well, she was around, she was in the kitchen making supper the first time. And then she came in and split us up. The second time she was in the bathroom. And then she came out and split us up again. So,
But she wasn't around when it started, just for the end of it?
no, not the end of it. Well, yeah.
She was around the end of it, not the start of it, but both times?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she hasn't done anything wrong. It's just Patrick.
Okay.
When officers compared all the accounts, they concluded that Patrick had been the aggressor in at least 2 separate incidents that evening. Both boys gave consistent statements about being grabbed, shoved, and thrown. The physical evidence of injuries and the history of prior violence supported their version of events. The mother, on the other hand, had not been present at the start of either altercation, meaning her account did not disprove the children's testimony. As a result, officers decided to charge Patrick with 2 counts of domestic battery. The seriousness of these charges was emphasized because they involved juveniles.
Patrick was getting in his face.
He said Patrick like grabbed his shirt or something, and then
They started he was shoving him up against the wall.
Which kid?
And then he said he pushed him back off of him. Well, then Patrick threw him on the couch, and he said he did punch Patrick a few times trying to get him
said
off
he didn't
of
have
him.
anything to say to me, so
Okay.
makes it easy. We'll charge
yeah,
you.
he said
2
he
counts of
was-
domestic. Sam, you can't interfere with me when I'm doing my job. You're lucky you're not going to jail right now. If you'd have taken one more step, you'd be going to jail right now. I have a job to do. We get called from 911 that a 12-year-old is here and has been battered. We have to investigate that.
He didn't do anything, though.
We have 2 different incidents where he's the aggressor, and you weren't present for the start of either of those incidents from the witness statements.
At one point, she came close enough to touch or poke an officer while trying to argue on Patrick's behalf. This was classified as obstruction. Domestic violence cases charges are not dropped simply because family members want them dismissed. Instead, the state pursues the case independently when there is sufficient evidence. The mother claimed she would drop charges, but she was told that was not possible under state law.
I'm just saying, last time
You
he got
could go
arrested
Monday and
for
talk to
this,
state state's attorney and see what they can do for you, okay?
Last time he was arrested, they dropped the charges.
Okay. And that's something you guys can work out Monday or Tuesday when you go up to the courthouse, okay? All right, take care.
Actually, we're going to arrest her for obstruction. We're arresting her for obstruction.
What?
You're under arrest for obstruction.
No, I'm not.
Sam, don't do it.
Now we're going to be resisting too.
I didn't do anything.
Don't add resisting.
God damn, I didn't do anything.
Don't add resisting, Sam.
After Patrick was arrested, the officers turned their attention back to the mother. When she refused to comply with further instructions and attempted to re-enter the house, she was placed under arrest for obstruction. She resisted, refusing to stand, and arguing that she had done nothing wrong. Her resistance escalated as she struggled with officers in the yard, leading to an additional charge of resisting arrest. The situation drew more attention as children watched and other family members pleaded with her to comply.
I didn't do anything.
Stand up.
I didn't do anything. I was just telling you.
You're hooked on my hair. Hold on. Your hair's hooked on my...
I didn't do anything. Boys, tell him I didn't do anything.
Clip on, we'll get
You got your.
I didn't do anything. I wasn't obstructing. I was sitting in the
You
chair.
tried to
You
run inside.
obstructed
That's not
earlier.
good. Sam, stop.
You obstructed
Just stop.
earlier.
Just get your citation.
And
Go to
now
court.
you're resisting.
Can I get a citation and go back inside?
Yeah.
You're getting
Huh?
resisting also. Obstruction and resisting.
Despite her insistence that she was innocent, officers documented that she had interfered earlier during Patrick's detention, and again when they tried to process her. The arrest procedure became prolonged because of her resistance, though eventually she was transported to jail.
Please, guys. Please, Mike. Please. I was sitting in the chair.
Hey, go get your.
Stand up.
Sam, stop.
Stand
it.
up.
I don't want to go to jail.
You're gonna take you
I'm
up there.
scared.
You'll get a ticket. And
I'm
come
scared.
Home. All right.
She was later issued citations for obstruction and resisting. The obstruction charge was dismissed in court, but the resisting charge was upheld. She was sentenced to 12 months of conditional discharge and fine. Patrick, on the other hand, was convicted on 1 count of domestic battery and received 1 year of conditional discharge with a fine. Now, before you leave, just don't forget to give this video a like, smash that subscribe button, and also ring that notification bell while you're down there.